I'm sure all of you have a picture of Ratstar Johnny, just much like this one, on your mantelpiece or on your wall or just plastered on the ceiling at home. This is very important. It's very important. Pictures of Ratstar Johnny are everywhere. Now, the next Bara Buti I've decided is going to be 2D due to software limitations and also just the desire to get better at drawing, really. Now, what we have here are some iterations of Ratstar Johnny from the various other creations that I've made. This is him from the last video. You can see he's fallen out of his wheelchair. That's just silly. Here, he's there with Bulti doing the Mano Bikulos Tombach, and where they are, he has a colostomy bag. You know, that's an important part of his design is a colostomy bag. Here, it's actually absent. It's actually absent. This was before he had the important surgery done. If you notice, he's smoking a cigarette here, however, here isn't. So we need to come down behind his designs. Now, on here, you can notice there's an outline. There's an outline of Ratstar Johnny, and what I actually want to kind of achieve with my next animation is I want to remove all the light outlines. I want the face to blur within the skin. Now, if you notice, and here there isn't really much of an outline. I mean, there's shadows, things like that. There's a lot of texture and going on, especially a lot of texture work here. I kind of want to take this kind of texture. If you just see like this volcano bunny kind of texture, I want to, I kind of just want that everywhere. I just want that kind of plastered everywhere. You see like this kind of texture work that we have here. Just notice on here, it's just like it's that kind of color, that kind of like muddy, bumpy, just messy kind of texture. I just want that kind of everywhere, but not that specific texture. I want something a bit more unique. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to draw some pictures of Ratstar Johnny. We're just going to get some references up. Obviously, it's a reference. This is a massive image. Hold on. Wait. Is it? Yeah. It's a very big image. So yeah, there's a picture in there. You know what he looks like. You know what he looks like here. Just go get over there. Get it. Why are you doing that, Johnny? What are you actually doing? Get in there. Volcano Bunny, I love you, but we're not interested in that today. So we're just gonna move it over here. Just some generalized pictures. He looks weird now. He flipped him. And this is interesting because this is the first image I've drew of Ratstar Johnny. So the initial design was kind of based on him as well, based on this image here. Now, what we're actually going to do is there are these reference images here. You can live down here. There we go. So I'd like to kind of draw the picture of Ratstar Johnny, and I want to try this like new art style, this new idea. Because the idea is going to be frame by frame. That's too many. It's too many pixels. Too many pixels. You think I'm made of pixels? I'm not made of pixels. Why would I be made of pixels? Why would I have the ability to make that many pixels? I have no idea. No one should have that many pixels on their computer screen at the same time. Let's see. Okay. All right, we're ready now. You be quiet. So that's not the right brush size. I'm gonna go with 7. Is 7 enough? Yeah, 7 will do for the thing. So I want to kind of just block him out a bit more. So based on this, can we tell how many heads high Ratstar Johnny is? No, because he's always sat down. But we can tell. Actually, we can tell maybe from this picture. From this picture here. So I have one head. So we can. Don't need you to lock, but that's one head. One head high. That's 2 heads high. 3 heads high. 4 heads high. So he's about 3.5 heads high to his crotch. And the rest of him is sat down. Now his legs, based on that, now just issue with the vanishing point. But we can work off of this really. So he's 1. Which one is that on? No idea. So based on this, he is 1. That'll do. Yeah, go with that 1. 2, 3, and like a half. So from his head, his head is that size, so I'll have like his little beady eyes. Unfortunately, I'm having some software issues at the moment. And here, like when he's drawn, he has like much beadier eyes, so like tiny, these tiny like squinty rat eyes. You know, we don't really want those. So he's got these little rat eyes. Here I'm drawing as like a 3/4 angle, which is the easiest thing to draw, and I need to like stop drawing things this way. But yeah, we'll get this on there. Again, I'm just drawing like the same thing, kind of just like that. There's rat eyes there. His mouth just kind of comes into here, so he has like a protruding, like a drooping nose, and it's going to go around here. So let's see, move that down to there. So it's kind of the head, although he's kind of more. He has more of a thin neck. Neck's more thin, yeah. Yeah, we'll move this over to here a bit. If we want this to be accurate, yeah, there we go. Obviously, a big chunk of his shoulders are covered by his like shoulder blades, large shoulder blades that he has. So that could be represented by a triangle. So that's obviously part of it. But then, it's obviously the crotch starts there. Ooh, it's difficult. So a lot of this is just covered up by his coat, really. Maybe we should redesign like his coat. Like maybe the coat will get in the way. Good to see him streaming more often. That's the plan. That's the plan. It's all about productivity. Because if I don't stream, then there's no accountability, and I'll probably just not work on anything. So I want to see what Ratstar Johnny would look like. Like if he's just going to the shops, he's not actually really going anywhere. I reckon he'd just walk around without a shirt on. So you just see this like emaciated looking mouse creature. So I reckon we have shoulder there, shoulder there. And of course he has the long fingers. Like initially I was going to plan on, obviously from the crystals, you know. I'm just going to give him the Family Guy pose. My phone is running out of battery. I'm just going to plug it in. There you go. Okay. So yeah, I'm going to give him like the Family Guy pose where he just has like one hand out like that. It's more central. Which way is which? Yeah, we go. How do I draw anything? I'm just blocking it out at the moment. Yeah, I just want like body just to come like that. It goes down to there. Is that look good? I have no idea. So I've got like a line there. He has like collarbones as well. Collarbones. That looks good, man. It's got like a starving African, some ribs there, and of course he has his trademark tail. We're actually going to increase the pixel count a bit, so we're on like 1600 by maybe like more than that, because this is just to design it. So obviously, once you increase the picture size, that always appears in the background, as we all know. Let's get this over onto here. So this is Ratstar Johnny. Ratstar Johnny. He has more wrinkles, obviously. See, when I changed to CGI, I wanted the model to be quite simple. So a lot of the wrinkles don't really come in, which is why I'm quite happy to be bringing this back to kind of a 2D kind of thing. Let's see. And obviously, so I think you normally trying to think proportions. Is a human? He's obviously an anthropomorphic creature, so he's based on a human. The legs the same size as the torso usually. Tell you what, I'm just gonna watch the original Bara Buti advert 2005. We're just gonna watch that. with the sound off. Maybe on a bit. Oh, so you can only see up to his feet really here. Oh no, you see him here. See him here. That's perfect. So you see the snipping tool. Let's do. There's a picture of Ratstar Johnny here. Okay, this is a better reference than the Google image searches. So based on this alone, if we are to expand, so make the head the size of the thing. I don't really want it like that. Make the head. That's perfect. That's perfect. So I'm going to kind of match this up. So if we get down to his torso. Yeah, so from his shoulders to his torso, the legs go down to about there. So how many torsos tall is that? So based on this torso here, this torso will be. They're about the same. They're about 1-to-1. So his legs are the same as his torso. So yeah, I think we can. That's a good rule. Good rule to go by. So I think. Okay, we can look at this. What have I done there? Have I split that into two? So we'll just do that. That's fine. So based upon this, we can surmise that I really should have marked this out. So we'll copy that again. Let's see, copy that again, and on here, that's about where his feet are. So okay, that's the wrong layer. Right, fine, that's good. So obviously, now picture this is Ratstar Johnny's casual clothes, so should he even be wearing trousers? Like, I'm not saying he should be walking around in his underpants. You inspired me to keep piss shit buckets in every room in my house. Can't go back to toilets. Yeah, it's got to mention one thing is size. Like if you go with a full bucket, you're fine. If you go with jars though, 'cause sometimes you go for jars so you can like see them and display them around your house. With those though, you got to be careful to keep the lids. Obviously, don't keep them on too tight, otherwise you might knock them over. I also recommend ventilation, so your neighbours can also smell the fumes. But yeah, good job. It's like it's just easier. Uh, let's see. The trousers look good. I'm thinking like maybe because it's like half formal. It's like he's gone half like formal trousers with like a seam going down them, but he's also just not wearing a shirt. So we could go something like that, or we could go something like more like shorts. And go for more short kind of thing. So you're just wearing like maybe some like this little raggedy, just like shorts with like you can see like it's just these little legs. Maybe just like tiny little rat legs. And because he's going to be barefoot walking around Bara Buti town, it's going to be completely barefoot. I like this actually. I think I'll go just for the ease of animation as well. I'm going to go with the longer trousers. Yeah, actually, we can flare at the end there. Not too much though, because they're not for, it's not for style. It's because he's like an old man, and old men wear like trousers. I'm gonna make him like brown. He's gonna be wearing like very brown trousers. So the feet are just blobs. Like hands and feet are impossible to draw, and you should just never draw them. Uh, He has like 3 toes. I'll just make him as a clump, really. 'Cause, again, this is animation, so you've got to kind of simplify things. So my plan here is I actually just want to. I'll take the Ratstar Johnny colour, which is about this, and I'm just going to kind of paint over it. And instead of having outlines, I just want everything to kind of merge together into like one blob, you know? I just want to see if this will look good. And then we'll like shade it. We'll shade it, we'll add like texture. We'll just see how this looks. This might not work. Let's see. So we've still got the got this here. Got like the head here. Got the arm going down. Okay. I could have just drawn around it and then done a thingy, but black nose. How black should I make the nose though? I should probably make the nose like slightly off black, maybe slightly brownish grey. 15, I'll go with. Something like that. There you have his eyes. Now his eyes are a little beady thing, so even smaller brush I'll go with. Maybe it's just like, I'm trying to think how I should do this. So obviously the mouth is different. Mouth is kind of red. It's a very red mouth. So I'll bring that on here. Of course, his teeth. Those are rat teeth. It's going to protrude outwards. And yeah, we need smaller, even smaller brush for the eyes. Little beady eyes. No, it looks too happy there. You see here, he just looks kind of confused, and here he needs to look kind of less confused. Maybe, you know, that kind of. No, I seem to know what he's doing there. There's an expression I'm going for, but no, he looks worried. Maybe he needs bigger eyes then. Maybe the eyes need to be kind of like sunken into his head. So we have these eyes here. And the rest could all be done with the shading, so make that a bit bigger. Then I want to lower the opacity down so it's very, very small. No, that doesn't work. The Brony graduation speech keeps haunting my mind from that one stream a while ago. Yeah. Oh god, I barely remember that stream. I think we just downloaded a bunch of just Brony videos and just played them. Was that last New Year's or one before? I can't remember. Yeah, good times though. Never gonna do that again. Never gonna do that again. Celebrate New Year's, I mean. Obviously, I'm gonna celebrate brony graduation every year. Um, this this is working. I'll keep at it. I'll keep at the shading. Maybe I should go for like just a very thin line. We're going to delete this. We're going to start again. I'm just going to go for the thinnest line possible, which is two. Well, it's technically one, but I'm going to go with two. So we've got the eyes, like the wrinkles here. Hmm. These little tiny beady eyes that are barely there. Want to become famous? Buy followers and viewers on brightfollows.com, bigfollows.com. Yeah, a friend of yours was telling me to do that the other day. I'm gonna, like I say, as soon as I get my Bitcoin wallet, I'm gonna invest in some of those followers. But thanks for the suggestion. I've heard a lot of good things about them from quite a few other people have also commented on this stream. I'm thinking we'll just get this. Yeah. I'm all kind of droopy nose kind of works with Ratstar Johnny. So he has like a big sausage kind of. He's kind of more just kind of shocked. He's like wrinkles here. So like the suggestion of an eye, but he just has these little kind of pit eyes that. I don't think it looks bad. Okay, I've gone from because normally I'll draw with big thick lines, but the thin lines do kind of work here. Yeah, we'll go with this. I reckon I'm gonna have to like simplify it for the actual animation, but I don't actually mind this. Sure, for a concept art kind of point of view. In fact, whatever this is, it'll just be the first frame of the animation, and it'll just get worse as time goes on. Oh, do we really have like? Yeah, maybe something here. Should be like, I guess, should be like a line there. So I'll have like the collarbone kind of thing, which I'm gonna make around here. And of course, he just has his bear in mind, Ratstar Johnny lives on an island, like a very tropical island. I'm a really big fan of your new review content too. I've been a big fan for like half my lifespan, and it's so cool to see you branch out, dude. Great job, Sega team. Sega team have done an incredible job over the last couple of years. Honestly, I'm so proud of Sega team. I really am. Like Team Sonic Racing, like Crash Team Racing. Never heard of it. See, Team Sonic Racing though. Come on, Knuckles, Big the Cat. Come on. Yeah, I've no idea. I have no idea what I'm going to do for my next review, but thanks for your support anyway. I really do appreciate it. But yeah, I've no idea what I'm going to do like review wise. Usually what I need to do is I just need to keep working on stuff because otherwise I'm just gonna get lazy. But yeah, I think usually because I never set out to make reviews like initially. But usually I'll just come up with ideas and then they'll become reviews or something, or I'll just start playing like that Sonic game I played, that Psycho Fox hack. Um, I've been obsessed over that game for years, and I just randomly decided to kind of do like a playthrough of it, and the ideas of the review kind of came from that. So what I need to do is I just need to keep making stuff. And for all I know, this might turn into another review, or this might turn into something. I have no idea. I have no idea. It's very difficult to judge like what's the next project is just going to turn into. So I've decided rather than just keep myself stuck in one place, I should just keep making ideas whether I think they're good or not, and then they'll just turn into something. I tend to find. I'm sorry I don't make any sense at any point, but these fingers. I'm just gonna do like the thing is just gonna be like that, and one's just gonna be like that. There we go. Fingers, hands are the easiest thing to draw. Honestly, if you can't draw hands, then you should just give up being an artist. Oh, where's my pen? There we go. Mm. I want like his hip bones at the end just to kind of come out a bit. Yeah, I like that. But it looks too muscular there. It needs to be like his muscles need to be like atrophied. Uh, Hell yeah, that's good. Okay. Yeah. His body just needs to like just come down to a single point because his like organs are just all withered away, and then just like this big hip bone, and that's when a belt appears. Yeah, that's a great looking belt. Now I should draw it more kind of facing this way, so it's like off to one side. That'll look a bit better. There we go. And then we need these trousers. Straight lines are overrated. Just draw whatever. There we go. If you just draw a straight line, if you draw it like that, they can tell you've done it digitally, and no one likes digital artists. If you draw it this way, they'll think you did it with a pen. Of course, Ratstar Johnny's packing. I'll draw like a nice, sensible kind of crotch going up to the. Name is like a fly there, I guess. I don't know. Draw a fly. That'll do. Um, uh, Words. Review that vibrating Sonic plush. Ha ha ha. Maybe. I have no idea what that is. Sorry, I'm not reading the chat. I get you. I feel the same way when I draw. Usually just draw what I'm into and feel motivated. But that's what I need to do. Like, um, just don't listen to people. I mean, people say like criticism is good, but it's really not. Just like, and I find best thing you do, unless I'm actually working on something, is don't tell people what I'm going to work on, because otherwise I'll have that satisfaction of having worked on it. Like if I'm showing people what I'm working on, there is like no satisfaction here. This is all just I need to. It's just pressure to get it done. That's the difference here. But if I just suddenly tell people, "Oh yeah, I'm working on this animation. I've done all this or whatever," and that's oh that's cool, and it's like I've already fulfilled I've already filled that like completion objective in my brain of like, yeah, I've worked on something, I've done something, I'll get that validation, um, which is a bad thing. Should never have that validation. I'm gonna give Ratstar Johnny some longer toes. There we go. That's That's my Ratstar Johnny. There we go. His longest toe is this one. There we go. Even longer. There we go. And he has these toenails, these like horrible, thick yellow toenails. That's Ratstar Johnny. Oh, that's perfect. Look at his beautiful feet. Oh, I'm gonna have this one like curl up a bit. Yeah. It doesn't always curl up, but sometimes it does. Yeah. So it's like coming all to different angles. There we go. Look at these toes. I don't have like. Will that work? Yeah, that kind of works. This cannot be the first frame of the animation. This is. Okay, how do I get rid of that thing? This thing. Where? What layer is this drawn on? Oh, I haven't, have I? Ha! I've drawn that on the same layer. Hold on. Can I? Let's see. Can I fix this? No. No. What? Why? Never mind. Okay. Oh, I spent so long drawing that. Okay. Let's see. Remove. Actually, I have to delete that. I'm just going to redraw it really. Just on this layer, so we'll start again. It's an omen. It was never meant to be. Never meant to be. It was never. It was never meant to have beautiful curly toenails. They were always meant to be jaggedy. So let's draw that again, but this time much worse because we'll never achieve that again. We'll draw the arm next. We'll draw these like arms, like weird bony looking arm. So on like a bone here, just kind of protruding out. Yeah, it's kind of. And this here now there is actually kind of like a hand, like come here, boy, come here. But really, he's just gonna be holding like a shopping bag. He's like, come here, boy. Yeah, that looks good. And of course, he has the long fingers because of the crystals. There we go. And he has one long finger, which he uses to dig into trees to get those little grubs. Or the rat creatures. That looks good. That looks bad. I don't like that. That looks good. Wish I could do draw it a bit like that, and then no, draw it more like it has to come like this, in slightly, and stop drawing it badly. I'll draw it straight. There we go. I kind of feel like it'll be too much work still to draw like these little lines. The Sonic, uh, the Sonic plush is a new plush where the gimmick is that it just vibrates. They know who their audience is. The battery is also apparently in his ass too. Okay, right. That's was a market, definitely a market for that. I'd have a Sonic plush, I have a Tails plush, and that never does anything. It's boring. Yeah, I was going to draw I guess like these bones. I'm making it more complicated than I should. I should really just keep it simple. Yeah, and obviously Ratstar Johnny. Tell you what, we're gonna. I'm gonna. I know I said I wouldn't, but now I have ideas. I'm gonna draw. I'm gonna draw this with the line tool. That looks terrible. Again, the head, the torso should be the same size as the legs. So it's about here to the. Yeah, that is right. It is right, but he's just got like no. So he does have kind of baggy trousers because they're all. Um, so the hips do make sense. Yeah, it does kind of make sense for his character. Okay. He just has a massive belt. I'm drawing his colostomy bag, but I'm thinking of getting rid of that because I'd have to draw it for every single frame, and that'll just be a lot of work. So I know now I'm finally drawing this, like what I should and shouldn't keep. Oh, Bara Buti. I just noticed there's no Bara Boots. The script. I wrote a script for this yesterday. It's in the last stream I did. I did last scream. Yeah, last screen that I did. And there's no Bara Booty isn't mentioned once in that. So I've actually it's finally jumped the shark, and Barabuti will no longer be mentioned in every single episode. Although it will be featured in the background prominently. It's become more about the world building, less about the actual product that they're selling. So yeah, I can't do long toenails each time, so I'm just gonna do it as like maybe one flat thing. Or should he be wearing shoes? No, he'll just have like there we go. Like PlayStation feet, I don't know. It's just like a brick, it's just polygons. Eh, 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 that's perfect. Okay, bring that to there. Yeah, so just like a blob. I could draw that each time. That's not too hard. So yeah, we have another colour in, I guess. I don't think this looks bad. We'll get rid of the nails, I reckon. Although they're a nice touch, I won't be able to draw them consistently. So get rid of those. You'll just kind of like weird fingers. Yeah, get rid of those. Get rid of those. But yeah, the thin lines might work. Because initially I was going to do no lines, but then I was like, well, how do I actually draw this? But if I just do it like this, he needs his nipples. He needs like rat nipples. I'll just draw like a line. Because he's all furry. I'll just draw like like those. That was good actually. And then obviously we'll have those. These will come in later. Yeah. And that's about it. That's all the detail I should have. Because if I'm animating it, there's not really any point in make the mouth a bit darker. Yeah, a bit darker mouth. And there's yellow teeth, yellowing teeth, and of course, just a little nose he was. So just darker shade than so compared to the ears, just slightly darker. Like that. Would that do? See, this is a bit more golden yellow, but I'm gonna keep everything the same hue, kind of. That would work. Now for the trousers, so keep the same. Is that hue? Keep the same hue, and just making that color brown. Belt, same thing. And yeah, I'm going to have to make that a bit golden, so we'll do it like that. Actually, I can make this the same color as his teeth. There we go. Hey, that works. And of course, I forgot to draw his toes. That wasn't bad. The eyes do need to be bigger, actually. So I might need to simplify it a bit more, but I could probably draw something like this each time. I have to get it down to like an art form. Unfortunately, my editing software stopped working, so I don't know what to do about that. But so I can't really do like a test animation today. But that looks pretty good. So I want to have him like draw like a bag in his hand. So he's just been to the shop to buy like whatever he buys, cigarettes. He needs his cigarette in his mouth, just like an old wet cigarette. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It's like that, and then that kind of like an off grey. That'll be difficult to draw each time. So unless he's specifically smoking, yeah, I don't want to draw that every time I draw a Ratstar Johnny. It's worth having to draw that hundreds of times. It's not worth it. So unless he's specifically smoking, I don't want to draw a cigarette in his mouth at every single frame. So I'd like just a carrier bag. I'll have like a big rip in it in the bottom. And I just want like Bara. I'll draw more like it's more like that, isn't it? Yeah. I'm drawing. That's more like a capital. Yeah. Bara. Buti. Yeah, there we go. It just has like uh, crap everywhere, just like a broken egg. Yeah, I should rework this script a bit more. I reckon, 'cause the idea of just Ratstar Johnny go shopping now is very fascinating to me. Actually, but he bought a watermelon. It's just yeah. How do you draw a watermelon? Yeah, this is just concept art. This probably won't get into the thing, but the thing is though. Again, it all leads into other things. Like right now, I would not have the idea. I would not have come up with the idea to do this if I didn't just start drawing and talking to myself. Um, yeah, so we'll do like that, 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 that. How would I? No, I'm not doing this very well. I should rough this out first. So that'll be the end of the watermelon. That'll be like the thingy. Um, so that's that's that. And we'll just have like chunks kind of. Why did he buy a watermelon? He's carrying a watermelon home and he just breaks. That should be like that, I guess. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's good. Look, watermelons have seeds as well, so we need like all the seeds in there. We'll just have like a puddle of juice, I guess. There we go. There we go. That'll do. Okay. Already it looks awful. That's perfect. All right. No. So that needs to come. Perspective. Yeah, because it would do, because it's like here. It's fine. Just whatever. What are angles? Do like that. Like that. Like, it looks fine as long as you don't look at it. There we go. It's full of seeds, just like watermelon seeds. It's little chunky bits. Yeah, a little bit of rind there. Oh, that looks good. Ooh, don't like that. There we go. I don't have to draw a line all the way out. Just yeah, the suggestion of it's just going upwards. Okay. I drawn it on the same layer again, haven't I? It's fate. It's fate. It was never meant to be. Okay. Let's see. Try that again. 3, 4, 5, then. Yeah, so that's more like this. It's like 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 4, 5, and yeah, try it there. Like one there, one there, one there, one there, one there, one there, and one there. The rest is all kind of coming inside. And of course, it's like that's all hide it. I'll have like a big amount of it spilling out. So this could be like kind of a crack in it. So yeah, same with this. Looks like a chip in it. Okay. New layer. I actually really like this brush size. I normally go for like a much thicker brush, so you don't have to draw as much. But this looks really good. I really like this. I really like doing this as like an animation thing. I don't think I don't know if I'd shade it. I might shade it this time. Actually, I don't know how to shade. I can do. I just hate it. So yeah, we'll do like that and that and that, and then that. No, did all in one take. That, 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 and the rest is all just kind of spooling out. I do it on the same layer again. How do I keep doing this? Okay. Definitely on the right layer this time. Layer 12, yes. That, 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 that. Now what I'll actually do is, yeah. Yeah, so we'll do like, no. That's, that, and the rest is all sploobing out. This is the most complicated thing ever to draw. It's just a watermelon. Yeah, we'll just have like chunks of it. There we go. And I'll hide a big chunk of it, and then yeah, it's dented anyway. Whatever. Yeah, that looks terrible. Brilliant. Okay, maybe that much. No. Okay, maybe I'll do that now. Yeah, that looks a bit better. Why did I decide to spend like 20 minutes drawing a watermelon? It's funny. Okay, now I'll draw this, 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 and like that. There we go. So thing that, that, that. That. Oh, bellissimo. Okay, that. Now just to colour it in. This will just be like a. Make sure it's joined up. Yeah. It's like an off grey colour. Slightly yellowed by the sun. That's too yellow. That's perfect. There we go. And this is just a nice green watermelon. The sides I'll make it more a bit darker. Oopsie doodle. There we go. Have that like that. Inside, I'm thinking maybe a bit brighter. It'll be darker even, actually, won't it? Yeah, and then like the guts will just be kind of red. A bit more bright red. Yeah. That looks fine. Okay. It would help if I had a reference image for a watermelon. But I'm very stubborn. I reckon there's like little lighter bits coming up here. Maybe like up here as well. There's like a band of it. Yeah, now I have this. So I just want them inside there. It's wrong layer. There. No. There. No. There and there. Yep. And Control Shift I to inverse. There we go. That looks. Just need some blood, like watermelon blood. And I'll take that colour. Oh no. What have I done? Oh, I see. There we go. Alright, so this is concept art, I guess. Probably draw like a background layer as well. So for the background, maybe we'll do a thicker line, slightly thicker. We'll go for like a 4 for the background. 4 for the background. Actually, I'll try it out. Try it out in red first. So I want like just a squalid streaks in Bara Buti in this. There's like a squalid kind of streak here, and this is more of my initial vision for like Bara Buti, but I never really did it in CGI. Then I was going for more like a tropical island kind of thing, but now I'm going back to 2D. I think the old tropical concentration camp look will look a bit better actually. So I want there to be here's my vision. Okay, so Ratstar Johnny there. we're gonna have just a street there. So this is more like more of a flat view. This one I want to have more of an angle. So it is going to be a similar thing, like an open sewer. Yeah, it should be like, it's a corrugated iron. It's kind of like a corrugated, like a river corrugated iron kind of thing. I don't know whether I want that or more like just like a dirty puddle, kind of dirty kind of thing. So maybe, no, I don't like that. We'll go with the corrugated pipe look to begin with. So this should be Ratstar Johnny goes to the shops on his day off. Of course, there's like a corrugated iron kind of bridge here crossing over it. And it's just like a dirty puddle. It's just full of filth, you know. And it constitutes the road. This is more the idea that I have. And then it's just like a gravel path. There's just feces everywhere. Even though there's a sewer there, there's just feces on the ground. But yeah, I'm just gonna have like that, and then this is where the shop will be. So this, the shop that he's just come out of. Again, that's the window, but it's just corrugated iron, boarded up with just iron. I should just have bars. For no reason, every house is a prison. So obviously the Barabuti word for prison is a karchar, which no, the Barabuti word for house is a karchar, which just means prison. So every house is a prison. So you do. Can I get away 2 bars? Because it's not very much of a prison, but it's just designed to look oppressive more than anything, rather than actually keep people in. Let's see. Yeah, that's good. So like the wall shows the walls are very thin, and I'll just have that as dark. You know, it's like whatever. And of course, like should I just have like a cliff there? There'll just be a cliff. Actually, I'm not even going to have like the bridge extend that far. It just becomes like gravel at that point. So all it's going to be is like an open sewer. So he's walking down there as an open sewer. And maybe I'll just have like a cliff or. And the sea is just blood red. The sea is blood red and the sky is just garbage green. That's the colours I'm going for. Um, so we'll do that now. I'm thinking like maybe instead of going black outlines, I should go like just grit. Yeah, there's a colour that So you look at UK cigarette packets. Because they changed the UK cigarette packets for this to make it this really just disgusting colour. Like they found the most disgusting colour possible for cigarette packets, and it's this one here. So I'm going to make the outlines this exact colour. Uh, oh, that's good. It's this colour there. It's like a yellowy dark green colour. It's great. So the brush I'm going with here is like a I'll go with like a 6 maybe for this actually for the lines. We'll see if this looks good. If this looks good, then we'll just go with this for all the line artwork. Let's see, so that's like that. That can go to there. That can go to there. That can go to there. This hasn't worked out well, has it? So it goes like up, down, up, down. Problem is, it's wider that it should be narrower here, if anything. Okay. So it goes up, down, up, down, up. That's more like it. We can have like one there, one here, and then one here. Yeah, that makes sense. And yeah, they're just a horrible, disgusting path here. All right, Andy, how's things? Just beating up some bacon merchants. Who don't do that? Don't do that. They'll come after you. They have like those big like ham bats, you know, with like the bones in them and like the big slab of meat. They'll come after you. So you know you be careful. It's dangerous out there. I don't even know what you're doing outside. But I'm great. I'm great. I'm just drawing pictures of this horrible feces covered street. Yeah, it's pretty good. I don't know if you just joined in or whatever, but there's got Ratstar Johnny here. Just been shopping. So Ratstar Johnny's just been shopping. You see, and he's got this. He's got a carrier bag full of Bara Buti. Well, he's actually just bought a watermelon. But he bought it from the Bara Buti shop, and yeah, it's just spilt everywhere. So he's just a bit like, what? Oh, fun times. But now I'm drawing the background, and I realise that drawing corrugated iron is like difficult, so you shouldn't do it. Yeah. So I got that here. Background you can spend a bit longer on because they you know obviously they're on screen for longer. But there's probably backgrounds are, and that this is something I should address for really my workflow. Is with backgrounds, I should draw the backgrounds first, and then maybe design the characters around that. Because otherwise, I'll spend a long time drawing the characters, which is what I'm really interested in, and then I will immediately decide, oh, I need to draw a background, and I'll spend like 30 seconds on it, and the background is what you know, it's meant to be like the most detailed thing, like the most beautiful looking thing. So I don't know. Maybe I should like just change the way I work completely in future. We'll consider that. I'm gonna do. I don't know if I'll stream tomorrow, but if I do, uh, it was in the soccer mate near danger. Ah, oh, fantastic. Trying to draw. Maybe I should just have like. No, I don't like that. Yeah, I should draw like backgrounds first, and then I can't draw today. I should learn to draw. Yeah, draw that here. See, already I'm getting frustrated. I'm like, whatever, just draw. Actually, that's not bad. That's nearly there. Okay. No. So it has to come this way first. I'm doing that thing I said I wouldn't do. Let's see. Oh, perfect. Perfect. I even drew it on the right layer. There we go. Yeah, we'll just draw like upwards. And I'm going to have like I want to show that there's like a cliff here. I think the best way to do that is just kind of do like a jaggedy thing. Yeah, I'll have like maybe some like little stalactites coming up. Or yeah, actually that's perfect. So that's perfect. Little sea curves. There we go. So just little thingies down there. That's good. Get rid of the red. Yeah, we just need like the sea there. That was good. So I'm just gonna draw some. I've kept this as like untitled for like an hour. I shouldn't do that. Ratstar Johnny concept. There we go. So yeah, we'll have like the corrugated steel, corrugated iron, the sewer, which has just been like a sandy, muddy colour. That's actually too. That's too colourful. That's too colourful. It should be more dirty. Just bit more brown, bit more reddy, bit darker and a bit greyer. That's still too dark. That's actually too dark. Make it a bit more like this. Maybe this should be a bit bright, just a tiny bit. Yeah, that can. Actually, no. I'm going to reverse these. So that'll be that colour, and that would be more like this colour. Yeah, because it's. Oh, would it be dark? It'd be dark because it's slightly wet. Yeah, and obviously there'll be the puddle, the actual river, which will flow this way. Let's do that. And that goes there. So, yeah. Okay. Now that goes upwards. Yeah, that's perfect because it shows it going that way. And I could just have some little bits there just to show that's going down. Actually, that's perfect 'cause it's like a vertical thing going down. Make these the same colour, but I'm going to make them a lot more fainter because they're in the background. And the siege is going to be blood red because it just is. It's going to be like a very dark red. But then the sky is like the same colour as the background almost. It's like a very dark yellowy green. The roads, the buildings, I'll just make it grey. Actually, no, I haven't drawn the window. It's meant to be a window there. Yeah, I forgot to draw that. We'll draw that now. So yeah, we need the windows because the windows show. I mean, it just wouldn't look right if there was a just no windows in the building. But if you show there's like bars in the windows, if you can hang on, this place doesn't look like a nice village, and because it's not, it's it's a not a nice village. It's not a nice place at all to live. So we'll just draw like one bar and then two bars, so it's easier to draw. I'm actually drawing less here. Yeah, draw that there, whatever. And I want this to be actually kind of thin looking. Yeah, so I've got that there. I can go there, and then I can go up. Yeah, there we go. Whatever. Uh, and yeah, let's make the buildings kind of grey and brown looking, but a different shade of brown. Not that shade of brown. That's too similar to the outline. Maybe slightly sandy looking. Needs to be slightly sandy looking. That'll be a slightly darker sandy looking thing because it's be a shadow on it. Same with these. This will just be kind of grey. And the inside, I'm just going to make kind of black. Because there's no light on the inside. Or I could just kind of blend this, blend between them, maybe. No, don't do that. Actually, a bit of blending there. That kind of works. I don't hate that. I don't hate it. Okay. So yeah, that's the concept art. So Ratstar Johnny's been shopping and he's dropped his watermelon. I should write the word shop on the shop so people know that was the shop he came out of. So we'll go to what was the word for shop I came up with yesterday? It was oh god, it's that very long word. Kachachladrabach. Yeah, that needs to be on the just on the wall. There we go. Now we're gonna move this here. So transform, warp. Should I warp it? No. Actually, rasterize it. Convert to raster type. That's it. Want to distort maybe? Yeah. So distort it. Let's see. It has to look like it belongs. Does that look right? Whatever, it's fine. Just draw it here. And I'll just draw it written in brown. Same colour, but just darker. If I'll borrow maybe this colour here. I'm trying to do that, just keep like a certain number of colours per thing. It should be capitals. Capitals will look better. Yeah. Capitals look a lot better. So I'm just keep that red. There we go. Let's try to type. Let's see. Distort again. Or is it perspective might work better? Perspective. Oh yeah. Yeah, we can go like that. Maybe like here. It starts off. Because it has to be kind of on the side, just written on the side. There we go. That'll do. And again, the colour I'm going to choose will be just very muddy brown. Okay. Yeah, just do it like this. Whatever. Again, this is why I should do backgrounds first, because I'm just not going to put any effort into them. There we go. Actually, doesn't look bad. Maybe a bit of a. Yeah. It's a bit blurring, so it just looks like it's covered in crap. There we go. Yeah. Like some of the ink is just messed up. That looks good now, actually. Okay, I'm gonna bounce. And a bit sticky. You know what? I need to. There's one pixel that's wrong. How do I fix that? How do I fix that? Am I the wrong layer? Oh, it's on that layer. Okay, so on one of these over there. That layer. Too big now. Why am I? Yeah, I'm on the right layer there. Do that there. Definitely the right layer. 100% opacity. Why is it drawing underneath it? Definitely that layer. What is it doing? It's doing something. Pin light. Is that what I've done? Normal. There we go. God, I was trying to fix something. I just made it worse. There we go. Yeah, that's a good drawing. Save as. Ratstar Johnny concept JPEG. There we go. Save it as like the smallest JPEG you can, and then just the betweens. Let's go when you do it like this. Actually, no, it looks awful because they're all out of order. But yeah, language, Bara, Buti, lines. No, it's wrong. Ratstar Johnny. There we go. Yeah. So once you have the JPEG artifact, I think it needs shading and then JPEG artifacting. But I'm not going to do that today. I'm going to be a bit out. But yeah, this is obviously the house. Now I'm looking at the house. Maybe it'd look better if it was just made out of corrugated iron. Yeah, I think for the final thing, that's what I need to do. So it just needs to be made out of corrugated iron. So that all the houses need to be just kind of made out of filth, really. But yeah, that's about it for now. I'm gonna go to sleep soon. So yeah, that's enough streaming for today. I've come up with some ideas for the new Bara Buti. I might actually just re-record a lot of the lines. Yeah, well, I might stream tomorrow. Don't know. Depends on what I can be really bothered doing. But yeah. Um, all right, yeah. Bye.